Hey guys, how's it going? This is Gina with Impressive Glow Spray Tan and Teeth Whitening Training, where my ultimate mission is always to help women, moms, single moms, learn how to start a side hustle as a spray tan or teeth whitening technician and to build some financial independence in the process. It is early October and we are already getting ready for Black Friday. If this is your first year in your beauty business, or if you've struggled with Black Friday in the years past and just looking for some tips, this video is all about how to get ready and to get strategized for your successful Black Friday sale. Stick around. All right, guys, so I know it is early October and we are just getting into thinking about strategy or the holidays, or maybe you haven't even thought of Black Friday yet. Well, I am here to tell you that the earlier you do that, the better. So maybe you've had a couple Black Fridays in your past and you struggled with them. You didn't get as much as you wanted out of them. Today's video is all about giving you some tips on how to have a successful Black Friday sale options for your beauty business, whether it's spray tanning, teeth whitening, or any beauty business that you may have started this year or new services that you may have started. So let's get into it and give you some tips on how to make this Black Friday completely different than the last. All right, so number one, we need to really understand what we are going to be offering for this Black Friday. Now, I know a lot of you may have multiple services that you offer. Let's try to streamline it, okay? Because if you have too many, it just starts to become too confusing. So let's really buckle down on maybe like your highest priced service or one of your most popular services, and really think about what offer you want to make. Now, we got to think about the goal. What is the goal of this Black Friday? Do you have a certain amount of units that you want to sell of this service? Do you have a certain amount of money that you want to make for this sale? We really want to dial down what is the actual goal of this Black Friday, right? So what that will in turn allow you to do is you can kind of reverse engineer that to figure out how many of these specials you need to sell, how many of the units you need to sell, so you can really start to laser down the focus as to where your attention needs to be. So let's have a goal and figure out what our offer is going to be. Number two, when should we be promoting our Black Friday special? Now, this has been all over. I've seen in the last couple years, especially with major online businesses starting their Black Friday sale 2 weeks ahead of time, and it's kind of been all over the place. So I really want you to think about when you should start promoting your business, because we want to buckle down and only offer this special either just Black Friday or Black Friday into Cyber Monday. So what I believe and what has worked for me is starting to promote and tease your special the Monday before that happens. So a little bit less than a week, it's probably about 5 days before your special goes live or your Black Friday offer goes live. That Monday is when we really should start promoting and teasing your specials. And then maybe as you get closer, they get more and more information as it gets closer to that Black Friday. All right, third, where are we promoting this? Are we Facebook users? Are we Instagram users? Are we TikTok users? What that'll do is it'll allow you to really understand how much content do we need to create, when are we going to be posting it, and really organize what the strategy is for your social media. So really hone down as to where you are going to be posting all this information so we understand how much content we need to create. All right, now getting into creating content, right? We have to have this ready yesterday. Really, after you start doing all these steps, we have to create the content now. What happens is when we leave it to the last minute, it doesn't get done, right? So prepare yourself very early. Start to create that content now, because I'll tell you what, as you start to create it and you already have it done, this is including the captions of all of your content, as you start getting closer to Black Friday, maybe you'll see other posts and you're like, oh, that was a good idea of what it says here, or I like the way this looks. You can start to change things as you go, and you'll have enough time to do that, rather than just having some subpar content that you're really not happy with because you had to rush it. So think about where you're going to be posting, and all of those places have to have content for each one of the days, if not a couple maybe pieces of content for those days leading up to your Black Friday launch. Now, if you're going to be posting on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, I encourage fresh content for every single one of those spots. Now, that's not to say you always need to do that, but I think when it comes to something like a Black Friday special, you want to create as much specialized content for these places. What works better on your Facebook? What works better on Instagram? What kind of things work better on TikTok? Because all of those audiences are a little bit different. And I really hope you understand what works best for your business on those different platforms. So if you're going to be creating 5 pieces of content for Facebook, think about 5 different content pieces for TikTok, 5 different concepts and content ideas for Instagram. All right, one of the last steps, right? Because I want to make this a quick video, but one of the last steps that I think is super important when you own a business. Black Friday is like your launch. Like you are like launching into, like if you're offering this special all the way up until like Cyber Monday, you are in it. Like you need to be extremely lasered in, dial focused into this offer. You're answering messages, you're sending emails, you're replying to comments. Like you need to be in the zone of this. So what that does is, remember, we're getting into that holiday time, right? So if you are with family, or you have a significant other, or maybe you have plans, you really need to let your family in on this. Let them know that Black Friday to Cyber Monday, you are on launch mode, you are working, even like the post leading up to that, and that you're gonna be there as much as you can, or maybe schedule some time where you just don't look at your phone, you're just present for dinners and all these things, but really get the family on board and let them know and have the understanding that this is your go time, this is your business, you really have to kind of focus into this and bring them into that with you. And so it creates a little bit less tension, I think, with your family once you can kind of bring everybody on board and let them know what you have going on. All right, guys, so I hope these tips helped. I hope you are getting excited and getting ready for your Black Friday offers. I wanted to make this nice and sweet and quick so we can get you guys out there. Let me know in the comments if you're already getting ready for your Black Friday specials. Let me know once you have your content available. Make sure you follow my Instagram pages, you follow my TikTok, because I'm over there now, and doing all the different things. Don't forget, I offer one-on-one and in-person and small group spray tan and teeth whitening training in Southern California, and of course I offer online where you can take it anywhere. We finally got to surpass our 5,000, so we're just trying to get to 10, so my kids think I'm cool. So help a mom out. Don't forget, subscribe, like, comment, do all the things. All the ways that you can find me will be in the description. All my training information and detailed list about Black Friday will all be down there, so don't forget, check me out. I hope your guys' businesses are doing well. I hope you are thriving. Talk to you guys soon.